I'ma take it to the coffin, just being honest. Never let a manufacture stack like that. And if it getting toxic, tell the boy fall back. If it was back then,
we 13-3. We just took the number 2 seed. You feel me? We're trying to take the number 1 seed. Yeah, feel me? Yeah, feel me? We're trying to take the number 1 seed. Y'all know how we doing. Let's view these playoff pictures. Oh yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. If y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, share, and noti bell so you won't miss another banger. Make sure you hit that like button. You know. Right now we second seed in the wild card. Yes sir. We was third seed. Take that second seed spot. First seed spot. We trying to take that too. We trying to take that spot too. Oh God. Oh God, we trying to take that spot.
There's people that wake up and go get it.
This the schedule. This what it look like. Y'all see us over there. 13-3. Kansas City, they 13-3 too. They better not lose against the Raiders. It's over with. They better not lose. And y'all see FTK the Savage. You know what I'm saying? Number 1 in the passing leader. Najee Harris, number 3. Dante Johnson, number 1. TJ Watt, number 1.
No, we all gotta eat. Up late, bills due, rent due, I ain't been asleep. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to be. My city depended on me.
We tried.
That's on G-O-D.
We try to take all. We try to take all the number 1 spots.
My car ain't got no key. I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo photogenic. All I know is to go get it.
Let's get this game popping off, guys. Let's get this game popping off.
Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
Oh, y'all helmets ugly.
Photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it.
Look at that boy.
It's week 18 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Steelers' veteran quarterback, your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Steelers and the Browns, next on Madden NFL 23.
Not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three-River Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we have a good one in store between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Alongside my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Glad to be enjoying another week of football. And Charles, this is a contest that should make a former defender like yourself very happy, that's for sure, because we got a pair of top 5 defenses in the NFL squaring off. And opportunities to score, well, they figure to be extremely limited.
And partner, you know my smile is wide because this is a lot of fun for a guy like me to watch, as you noted. And if there's something else that we both know that these teams take pride in, it's how well their defense have done at controlling games and putting them in a position to win.
Let's go, baby.
So here are the Steelers backed up to start their initial drive. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
And he comes to the end of the season leading the NFL in passing yards. And that's not necessarily something you set out to do at the beginning of the year, but it's a good illustration of how remarkable and consistent he's been all season.
A handoff to Harris to begin the drive.
Gone. Let's go, baby.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver.
He's going to bump into that
Let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Grant, baby.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
Oh, poor baby. 13-3, huh? 13-3, too.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be a Steelers first down as he gets it up past the 35. The Steelers are 13-3 now on the year. They've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit, because in a league that's built on any given Sunday, any team can win. To run off this kind of a streak, this kind of a number, that's pretty darn impressive.
Flag.
This will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here.
What?
James Daniels, the guard, called for the penalty there.
Still first down.
They kill me with that shit, bro.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now a give, running left is Harris. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Now this is Hilton on the receiving end. A first down there on a pickup at 25. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you want to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
Now a first down carry for Harris. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll set up to throw. Open man completes it to Cole. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 13-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
We talk about mobility and quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run.
Coach should have never taught me how to accuracy throw the ball. Either off the pivot, off the run, it don't matter, nigga.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Back to throw here. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. T.Y. Hilton, his 4th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Come on, defense. Keep up the momentum, baby. Keep up the momentum, baby. That's what I'm talking about,
in this
defense.
offense, heading back out to
That's
the field.
what I'm talking
He threw a
about,
touchdown
defense.
pass last time they had it. And we'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with a first down. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle that time by Ronnie Harrison. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get the momentum going again.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
He had the bird down, bro.
So it's all down to this, week 18 on the NFL schedule. And that means that once we sort things out, we'll all be set for our 2nd ever Super Wild Card weekend, which I think everyone agrees was a runaway success last year.
Yeah, what I'm talking about.
We've got 2 games coming up on Saturday, 3 more on Sunday, and then we're on it Monday night. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Audible.
They'll run again with Harris.
Oh, yeah.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Oh, yeah.
59 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
All right, Coach, I got you, Coach.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead.
Ooh, I thought that boy
gain gets him to the 42. These 2 teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visiting Steelers who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Pittsburgh.
Right there, boy.
Now a nice throw
right
here
there,
right side. He hauls it in. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 37-yard line. They'll drop the throw. It's brought in by Harris.
Let's go.
And he'll be brought down at the 27. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And maybe a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3 and out.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now back to throw. This is caught by Hilton. And he will be brought down at the 6-yard line. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a toss play. It's Harris. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be second and goal. He'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Myles Garrett, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack, but he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
This is caught. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of it. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw, and he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Harris. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. It's all down to this. Week 18 of the NFL regular season. Lots to be decided, so let's get right to it. We'll begin in the NFC South. Tampa Bay paying their yearly visit to Atlanta. And it's the Buccaneers who are out in front in the second quarter. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass there. From there, we'll head up to Indy to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they've got the lead over the visiting Houston Texans. 2 touchdown passes there for the former MVP, Matt Ryan. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills. In that game, all tied with the visiting Patriots. On now to a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Browns. And they did not do much at all in terms of throwing the football in those first 2 quarters. That's going to need to improve if they want to erase this deficit. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, we check out their numbers on the ground as they'll try to keep the momentum going into the second half.
For the Steeler offense ready to get going here in this third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Again, it's Harris on second down. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 88 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
It's certainly have to give him the credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I think he had eyes on that run the whole time. Good anticipation, because it seemed to me he waited for the coverage to get drawn away and then had the easy scamper out of bounds to get the short yardage first down.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Give. This is Harris, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They hand this off to Harris, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's Johnson with a reception. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. But not only, Charles, did he beat double coverage to make the catch, and then as soon as he did, locked his gaze upfield and made sure to reach the end zone.
Go grab your dictionary, partner. Look up determination, and his picture is going to pop right up. How about him getting through multiple defenders, finding his way through coverage and making sure he got to the end zone. That's a big-time play right there.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the third quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See if we can drive the bus here again on this drive. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. They'll look to throw. That one caught along the sideline. Did he stay in? Yes, he did. But hang on here. A penalty marker is on the field. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding goal. And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore. They run with Harris. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. And give the tackle to Anthony Walker.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 26. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
On the ground, it's Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw here. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown! Benny Snell, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
The Steeler offense set to regain possession. But they can thank their defense for another stop. And now, look at the score, where they've got the football. They're looking pretty good.
They're looking excellent because now you're thinking to yourself, let's just take some time off the clock. Work it down. And, of course, you put another touchdown on the board, you can pretty much say bye-bye to this one.
Play calling here can be a little bit more conservative because of the lead.
A little bit more conservative. The biggest thing, everyone understands how to get the ball downfield and how to stay in bounds and make sure the clock keeps running.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's another carry for Harris. Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. He'll drop to throw. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
They'll run. Here's Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Looking to throw. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Najee Harris from 8 yards out. And the Steelers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. The partner, he has carried them in this ball game, throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his target, Harris. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10. This is Harris. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. They run again with Harris. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown. T.Y. Hilton with a second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Steelers tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field.
Well, they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It gets it complete to Harris. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Yeah, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get it.
And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Steelers,
they get yet another victory to finish the year at 14-3 overall.
And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for Cleveland,
they'll limp to the finish line a bit with a final record of 5-12.
And with some high picks coming in this spring's draft, it's a team for whom a roster overhaul may be on the way.
That my Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the richest, heart in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we driving it. Ghana boys stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we put out a ride, nobody wait, we the ones who started with it. Translation, Yanni had to buy, Yanni had Yanni hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it, That's how you know we lit. Grrr,
trust, been taking no loss. We be the hottest on the scene. Gemstones from the dust. Ain't dog with leash. Where's the love in the streets? Pour my heart on the beat. See that blood on my sheets. Yeah, when me ready, me hit it heavy. I zoom out the pride of my people already. Them I see Ellie. Me, I'm just sharing my journey. I'm thankful that people they hear me. Tribe of Joseph, I'm ahead of the bunch. P5, I was starving for months. A running cut team, but on my pockets, me need my DNA. Baby for lunch, but we call me a star before BBC. Don't take a lot to get rid of me. Me and them don't get the same. Me and them don't get the same. All that they gonna know who the name is. They say I move like I'm nameless. Cause I only go for the money bags and I don't really wanna be famous, man. You know what's up? You know what's up? You know pretend. You gonna lie. You know be gang. You know what's up?
going crazy. We at the top and we never gonna stop. Hop in the ghost, I'ma get Swayze. I just got off with a jet and I cry. I win in a Humvee, I lie. I be on go cause I come from the shot. I'm shooting back, I ain't ducking no shots. Got power like Samson, I cut off the lots. Chirac, Timmer, in the cut like I'm Fredo Santana. Uju Banton, I hop in the Bama, the world is mine. I'm Tony Montana, I'm Pelican Fly. Diamonds on me cause I'm rapping a rock. I'ma go hard, I ain't killing them soft. I'm up in the hills, I feel like I'm Lauren, you ready or not? I like who got businesses, I'm CEO of mine. 1980 Prezi Rolly, we been working overtime. The witness, the police, the pigs, I don't eat swine. Son of Jacob, this biblical, my flow, the holy God. Save money ground up in the gutter, what it.
This is the calm before the storm, baby. Wait, nobody else. What you got? You make the play. Bring it. Rock and roll, baby. Dig down deep. They got to rock that ball. What it is. Shut up.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylers go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started. Y'all finna see what